It was a great song from Fleetwood Mac all those years ago. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. And this should be the song for the CCP, or the government of China, who does propaganda, fake propaganda. Now, every government around the world does lie, but China does it in a very sloppy way. In other words, they get caught trying to promote how wonderful they are. Now, look at this clip that I'm going to show you, but you can see on the left-hand side, there is a camera there. And basically what's happened, they filmed for about 27 seconds. Too cold, let's go back inside. This is the thing. Would this happen in the United States of America? Before we criticize just China itself, would this happen in the UK? Would a propaganda part of the country go and film something, or would it just get done regardless? I know in the UK, if there's one drop of snow, then the whole system basically stops. And have to wait, all the trains will stop and the buses. No, can't do that. Health and safety. Here's one where you can see the police in China helping a truck driver with some hot water and something to eat while he's in a traffic jam. You think that's a great idea, what nice policemen they are. Let's see that first of all. But this is fake, this is propaganda, this is lies, and it's just a studio set. I do have one more to show you. These are just samples taken from Chinese social media like Weibo, and they have another one called Little Red Book and WeChat, which is a little bit like Facebook, where people can post on a wall, etc., etc. And I could imagine that a lot of these posts were taken down because it's actually saying bad things about the Chinese government. Here's another one where you can actually see the lady in the front of the frame actually filming a car that doesn't need any help at all, and it's just got some policemen pushing it. Again, would this happen in, I don't know where you live, in Canada, or would this happen in France or Germany or Italy? Would there be a film crew to promote how wonderful the Chinese government or the Italian government or the Canadian government is? In my lifetime, I haven't, but hey, I may be blind, but what I'm doing is opening it up objectively. That maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Your comments below would be really nice. Now, one more thing to do for today, and it goes back to whenever the President Xi Jinping announced to the world that China has alleviated poverty. Okay, and this picture I found was a perfect example. There you can see the real wall, and there you can see poverty alleviation. Wow, so great. And there are some people saying that if you, I think I mentioned this, I have mentioned this before, if you earn less than $282 per year, you are in poverty. But if you earn over, you're not. That's per year. That's less than $1 a day. So now some people have said this is per month, and I would guess it's more like per year. With 1.4 billion people, it has improved for a lot of people, but there's still a lot of people in the total population of 1.4 billion people still under the poverty line. And you won't see this on Chinese social media. Sorry, you won't see this on mainstream media because they don't want to. They can't do it. any of these Western shills in China couldn't do this. They're not allowed to. If they do, they lose their livelihood. They lose their fame. There was one guy quite recently on YouTube who went to Finland and said Santa Claus village in Finland is a rip-off. It's a scam. It's a load of BS, he was saying. And he said, let's go back to China. Well, go back to China. Finland's a lovely place. The people are very, very friendly. Like most countries, there are some down things, there are some scams. You just have to accept it. And of course, in China, there are lots of scams that go on, but they don't advertise it. It's all kept under the carpet. Shh, don't tell anyone. That's it for me. Like, subscribe and share. And if you want to support the channel, all the links are in the description below. And have a happy day. Enjoy the weekend coming. Bye-bye.